Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Here we are once again to sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic, baby. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Very special treat indeed. Yeah, I don't get too many beers from Wyoming. This is from the Melvin Brewing Company. They're located in Alpine, Wyoming. And this is the Shakazacca. Yeah, brewed with Azacca hops. Matter of fact, it's triple dry hopped with Azacca hops. And this is an Imperial IPA, and it checks in at 8.4% alcohol by volume. According to the date stamp on the bottom of the can, it's 56 days old. So we're well within the confines of the 90 days. I did have a beer from this brewery once before. It was their flagship IPA. I had it at a local bar before the pandemic, and it was quite good, no doubt about it. Get our freshly washed and rinsed glassware here. Let's see what this is all about. Don't know if it's going to be hazy. Is it looking hazy? Put it over on this side. No, it's not too hazy. Little bit. Could be an unfiltered beer. I didn't see anything on the can that would indicate that, though. Very nice. Yeah, some nice artwork there. Yeah. All right. It is slightly hazy, but it's not one of those New England style hazy juice bombs. And I don't think this is going to be a juice bomb. It's a very nice color of orange, no doubt, with a bright white head. Absolutely. Let's see what this aroma is all about. Oh man, it's lovely pine. Yeah, I'm expecting this tropical fruit all the time. Some nice citrus in the nose there as well. I get some citrus and some pine. Hey, let's thank the brewers there in Alpine, Wyoming at Melvin Brewery for all the hard work they did to produce this batch of beer so guys like me can say, good stuff. Thanks for watching at home. Cheers. Mmm. Oh, that is lovely beer. Oh, we should have another sip of this. Mmm. There is some flavor in there I can't quite identify. I would say some stone fruits in here for sure, with some lovely sweet orange peel. It does have a lovely sweet malt backbone to it, but very quickly it turns pine and bitter. That's a very good beer. Look at the lacing that's leaving on the side of the glass. This is the second beer I've had from this brewery and the second winner. Yeah, the flagship IPA was very good. I had it in a 16-ounce glass there on tap at the bar, and it was really, really good. The Melvin Brewing Company. Now, the only other brewery I'm familiar with, and I'm kind of scratch my head here and think of it. They made a lovely pale ale my friend Tom introduced me to. And then I found out later, after that bar went out of business, that the owner was from Colorado. And that's why he got that beer from Wyoming. He loved that beer. Oh, I can't think of the name of that brewery now. It's going to drive me crazy. It's in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. If you want to Google that, yeah. Hey, it's the only brewery in Jackson Hole. There's not that many people in Wyoming. What you're going to have to really understand and remember with this beer is it 8.4% alcohol. I get a little bit of warming there, not overly so, but you got to remember what you're drinking at all times so you can be careful when you're out driving around. I don't drive around anymore, and I'm not going to give you a public service announcement. I just don't do it. Hey, look, I made it this far in life. Why mess up now? But this is a very full-bodied beer with lovely citrus, lovely sweet malt backbone, and then you get that dry pine bitter finish. If that sounds like the kind of beer that you'd like, then you should seek this out from the Melvin Brewing Company in Wyoming. Oh man, it's good stuff. Dr. Dev says life is short. You should be happy, and that would include drinking great craft beers like this one from Melvin Brewery. Hey, cheers till next time. No doubt. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy 6 beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, what is that on your beer glass? Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my Pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.